Greetings, traveler of the night. You have once again crossed the gates of between shadow and darkness, the refuge where blood-stained legends, ancestral terrors, and monsters of the past breathe once more. Now, light your torch and prepare yourself. The road ahead is not paved with stone. It is made of clouds torn apart, the blood of the heavens, and echoes of forgotten battles. And upon it walk the shadows of one who dared to mock the gods themselves. Today, we journey into ancient China, where myth and rebellion are carved into the mountains and painted across the skies. We shall meet a being who was not merely a hero, but a trickster, a rebel, an immortal, a warrior who faced celestial kings and laughed at death itself. We shall meet Sun Wukong, the immortal Monkey King, legendary warrior of China. But before we begin, if this is your first journey with us, subscribe to the channel, leave your like, ring the bell, and share this video with those who dare to walk through the shadows of myth. It all began upon a mountain forgotten by time. They say that from the womb of a sacred stone was born a being unlike any other. Not man, not beast, but something in between. A monkey with eyes that burned like torches, and a heart as restless as the storm. This was Sun Wukong. He was never content to live as others did. He mastered secret arts, stole immortal truths, and defied the very order of the world. No prison could hold him. No master could tame him, for his mind was cunning, and his body eternal. But what is a warrior without his weapon? Sun Wukong discovered the Ruyi Jingu Bang, the golden staff that shifted in size at his command. A simple rod, yet one that could grow tall enough to pierce the heavens, or shrink small enough to rest behind his ear. With it, he crushed armies, shattered demons, and even toyed with the forces of heaven itself. His laughter rolled across the skies like thunder. His fury set battles ablaze, and every strike of his staff resounded like the roar of 1,000 storms. Cunning, bold, and vain, Sun Wukong bowed to no one, not even to the gods. He stormed the celestial palace, feasted among immortals, claimed titles for himself, laughing at divine punishments. The heavens feared him, the demons respected him, and men whispered his name only in hushed tones, as one speaks of a storm about to break. But even the most cunning of rebels meets his limits. When chaos swept across the heavens, the gods turned to the Buddha, and the Buddha, with the calm of one who holds infinity in his hands, sealed the Monkey King beneath a mountain of stone. 500 years passed, and Sun Wukong remained bound, immortal, yet conscious, listening to the echoes of his own rebellion. But his destiny was not yet complete. It was in exile that his path changed. The monk Xuanzang freed him, binding him with a solemn vow to protect the pilgrimage in search of the sacred scriptures, or burn beneath the weight of a fatal spell. Now both servant and guardian, Sun Wukong crossed deserts, mountains, and even the depths of hell. He faced monsters, spirits, and renegade gods. His cunning, his strength, and his golden staff became legend. But he never ceased to be the trickster. He never stopped laughing at his own fate. But the shadows of the Monkey King were never trapped beneath the mountain, nor locked away in ancient pages. Even today, his laughter echoes at the heart of popular culture. Sun Wukong has crossed centuries, reborn in books, films, anime, and games. His golden staff and his immortality have inspired warriors in modern tales, from Eastern heroes to characters in worlds far beyond. He appears in Dragon Ball, where young Son Goku carries his essence. In League of Legends and Smite, his strikes thunder across the digital battlefield. And in the pages of comics and novels, he is still portrayed as a rebel, a trickster, and an indomitable deity. In the East, he is still revered as a symbol of cunning and strength. In the West, he is remembered as one of the greatest legendary heroes ever imagined. Thus, the Monkey King lives not only in the temples and mountains of ancient China, but also on screens, in games, and in the imagination of millions who still summon him, even without realizing it. Sun Wukong is not merely a hero, nor merely a demon. He is the fusion of arrogance and wisdom, of chaos and order, of light and shadow, a being who never accepted limits, and who proved to the world that even before the gods, A simple monkey could be more dangerous than 1,000 armies. And so, traveler of the night, we have reached the end of our passage through the shadows of ancient China. But do not be deceived. The Monkey King is not imprisoned within books of legend. He still roams free in the shadows of imagination, and he may be laughing at you in this very moment. Perhaps it is only the wind, or perhaps it is the echo of his immortal laughter. If this journey through the shadows of Chinese mythology has sent chills down your spine, leave your like and subscribe to Between Shadow and Darkness. Ring the bell so you don't miss our next descent into the dark. And comment, what should be our next journey into the shadows of myth? Now, if you have the courage, light your torch and walk with us into the shadows of eternity. I dare you. Until the next night, if you are still here.